Hey tribe, welcome back. Let's see what is going on with you, what you might need to hear. I don't have a specific topic here today. We'll see in each pile what comes through. Pile 1 is on your left, pile 3 is on your right. If you need some more time, stop the video right here. I'll catch you in timestamps. Hey pile 1, let's see what is up with you all. What do you need to hear? So in case anyone will be asking, the tarot deck that you've chosen, it's called Super Lunaris deck. Let me just get my stone. Let's see, a message for you, pile 1. By the way, if the message will not resonate with you from the get-go, choose a different reading. This reading is also going to be extended on Patreon in case anyone needs extra content. Okay, let's go. You have 3 of Wands reversed. I'm going to take reversals for this one. I feel that it's right. 4 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands, Judgment. Okay. 2 of Swords, clarifying the 3 of Wands, reversed. Queen of Wands, clarifying 4 of Pentacles, reversed. Justice, upright. And the Hermit, reversed. Bottom of the deck, let's see, you have the King of Swords. Let me tap in. Now, only take this reading if that's what is going on in your life right now, because I'm going to be probably jumping into specifics here. Since we don't have a topic, I'm going to be reading out the stories. I'm seeing someone who isn't or wasn't able to make up their mind, what should I do regarding this decision connected to my investments or connected to my work. I'm seeing someone kind of negotiating, kind of discussing with their friends or their family or in their heads, what am I supposed to do in the future regarding my finances? How can I get more finances? How can I feel more safe and secure? And for a lot of you, the message for you is saying your financial abundance lies where your passion lies. Some of you have been doing something for way too long or have been brushing off a feeling that you had that you're not maybe in the right job or not in the right career. Or if you had a sense that you're supposed to build your own business or you're supposed to maybe turn your hobby into business, you kept maybe delaying it because you didn't think that this could be a big deal or this could bring you financial gain. And the reality is here what I'm seeing, someone has to explore the avenues that they're not happy about to see what they don't want in order for them to decide what they do want to do in life. And I would say as the advice, tap into your passions more. The Queen of Wands is reversed. The Queen of Wands is not honoring her passions. She's not exploring. She doesn't feel as fiery as she's supposed to feel. There is something that someone is neglecting here. Maybe someone is comparing themselves to others. Maybe someone is thinking, I have to go by the rules, or I have to get a job that is thought of as a good job society-wise. Or maybe someone is advising you that you're supposed to do it that way, but intuitively you feel like, this is not your path. Your message is saying, listen to your gut. You and only you know where you're supposed to go. And I'm seeing in the future here, you're being led by your spirit, by your soul, and your soul will be whispering to you. I'm seeing messages coming through here with the Judgment. You may hear messages from music, right? You're in a car, for example, you play a song and you're driving, you're not paying attention to most of the song, but then a couple of lyrics come through and you go, damn, that was a message. Also, you may be receiving messages from other people. Sometimes you talk to someone and they say something and it really sticks to you and you go, that was a message. It wasn't coming from them consciously, it was coming from somewhere else, right? Some people can channel the messages from your higher self what you're supposed to hear, or from your guides what you're supposed to hear. So look out for interactions like that. Your cards are also saying those who have been in a hermit mode for way too long, and you isolated yourself in some way, you're waking up. It's like it's like spring is coming. I'm hearing spring is coming. It's time to wake up. Like nature is waking up. You are waking up. Let's see where this takes you. Where does this spring? I'm just referring to springtime as a metaphor. Where will this take you? And for this portion, I'm not going to take reversals. Where will this take you? Two of Wands, Ten of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, double a 10, Knight of Wands. Let's get clarifying. Three of Pentacles, clarifying Two of Wands, Six of Swords, clarifying the Ten of Swords. Okay, Eight of Pentacles, clarifying the Ten of Pence. Okay, and the Three of Cups, clarifying the Knight of Cups. Okay, bottom of the deck we have the King of Pentacles. Okay, let me adjust you slightly. Where is this taking you? This is taking you, I'm seeing someone working in a team. In this next chapter of your life, you're very focused on teamwork. Now, I'd say for some of you this could be even in romantic sense. Someone wants to be a really good teammate here. And I'm seeing someone focusing very much on connections and on friendships. In this next chapter, friendships and strong partnerships where you both bring something to the table is really important, work-wise or romantically speaking. I'm seeing that you are, let's see, the Ten of Swords. What are you letting go of here? I feel like you may say no to an offer. You may say no to one offer. You may ditch that offer because you feel like that is the best route for you. You feel like something is over and done with and you don't want to continue investing in that. And I feel like this is going to be a right decision for you. You are realizing that in order for you to move forward in life, you have to allow something to end. You do not want to spend more time and more energy on whatever this is because it made you confused in the first place. And you've been confused for way too long. You didn't feel grounded. You felt that you are not maybe successful, or you felt like there was stagnancy. And God, universe, whatever you believe in, was trying to show you that. So there's a breakthrough and understanding here that I have to let that chapter end. And you're focusing very much on a strong foundation. You're very motivated, you're very driven. And I'm seeing what's important here. There is a friendship or a family member or someone that you are maybe dating here who's going to be very supportive. And the moment you spend a bit more time focusing on people and on your relationships, everything else work-wise start flowing very well for you. I wouldn't be surprised if you suddenly see a boost of income, if you suddenly feel that your job is not as difficult, or you get a very good offer. It seems like relationship is very important here, but that strong foundation. And I'm seeing a lot of fun. Someone is having quite a lot of fun. And it's almost as if I want to breathe in and breathe out. Phew, that chapter of my life is over and done with. I'm in such a better place now. Your friend circle may be expanding too. You may be meeting new people. You're building wealth, pile number one. You're building wealth, and you know that in order for you to build wealth, you have to have a very strong support surrounding you. Support in your workplace as well as in your personal lives. And that is the key for you in order to attract even more of that financial abundance. But it's not only that financial abundance is coming your way here, but the stress and fears are over. You feel much more peaceful within. Something was bothering you big time. a chapter in your life. Maybe for some of you, the contract or the marriage that you've signed, right? Contract work-wise, or maybe a marriage that you were involved in. It was causing you quite a lot of turmoil, and it wasn't a happy, healthy place to be in anymore. So you are deciding to move on. And the moment you move on, it feels like everything then falls into places. You're going to be shown that you made the right decision pretty soon, if this is not happening as I'm speaking already. So I'm going to extend this on Patreon. This is an interesting one. If you need more content, find me there, and have a beautiful week. Bye for now. Hey Batu, let's see what is up with you. What do you need to hear? What do we need to talk about? A message for you, Batu. You have the Empress. Strong start. The World, okay. The Ace of Pentacles. The Fool. I have 3 major arcanas here. You have the 4 of Wands. This is a happy pile. 6 of Swords. Let's look at the bottom. Let me adjust you a bit. Let's look at the bottom of the deck. You have the 2 of Swords. There's something that you don't see here, your cards are saying. Some of you are already kind of going through this. You're all slightly on a different time frame here. Whoever is watching, by the way, if the message doesn't make sense, don't push it. Choose a different reading, because I'm going to be quite specific in these ones. I'm seeing someone living literally their best life. So if you, for example, right now, feeling low or feeling down, or if you thought that there was no hope in a situation, or if you were kind of beaten by life, you know, we all go through our ups and downs, your cards want to highlight a very beautiful period of your life. And this period is being shown as like literally sunshine and rainbows. Don't say this very often. I'm very realistic in that sense, that life sucks sometimes and a lot of times. But in this case, I'm seeing that your cards are saying you don't even know how happy your life is going to be if it's not just yet. I'm just going to talk about the future, okay, here, as if you haven't experienced that just yet. I'm seeing you literally waking up, feeling joyful, feeling fulfilled. There is a sense of peace within you. Everything is possible. You don't have any limitations set in your mind. If I want to do this, I'll go do that. If I want to travel, I'll go travel. If I want to get married in Vegas, I'm going to get married in Vegas. That's what kind of vibe I'm seeing here. Someone who's completely in tune with themselves, and someone who's just living their best life without setting any limitations for themselves, without questioning themselves too much. You're just experiencing life to the fullest. I'm seeing quite a lot of traveling involved in the future, and whoever you're traveling with, this is a very beautiful person, or you might meet someone whilst traveling. For some of you, I'm seeing that you're getting married. I'm seeing marriage in the cards here, if you're not married just yet. And this marriage feels, it's a very supportive vibe that I'm seeing here. A very good, very light, very supportive vibe, where both people as individuals, they understand that they have to continue being individuals, doing something that they like on their own, but once they come together, it feels like that connection strengthens and boosts their life even more. You may even feel a very strong urge to travel, or to go to a different town, to go to a different country. There is something changing location-wise for some of you, and you've been very drawn to doing so already. Maybe you started planning trips already, or started planning relocation for some of you. And travel it feels like it sparks up your soul, because you know that when you travel, you expand your mindset. You meet new people, you experience different cultures. You are not supposed to be in one place for too long. That's the vibe that I'm getting. Your soul constantly wants you to expand, and it's happening through travel. And for some of you, if you've been looking for your other half, if you are ready for a relationship, I feel like you're going to meet that person whilst traveling, or travel in your partnership will be a big deal. I'm seeing a lot of spontaneity. I'm seeing someone wanting to explore and wanting to expand, and that sense of spontaneity, it feels like I came here to live my life like this. This feels right to me. I do not want to get old. And what I mean by get old, people only get old once they stop trying new things, right? I don't want to go anywhere. I don't want to meet anyone new. I don't want to try new things. I feel like that's when people get old, right? And some of them are like 25, 30 years old. And I feel like you're the very opposite. You're like, listen, life is to be lived. And your cards are saying life is to be lived. This is just a reminder for you, pile number 2. I'm seeing someone attending a wedding. Would it be yours or someone else's? You may receive an invitation to a wedding. I'm also seeing someone becoming a mother. I'm seeing someone inviting the other person on a trip. It feels like they're buying the plane tickets or the whole package. It feels like a gift to me. It's like I'm inviting you, but it's on me kind of thing. Let's see what else. Let's see what else. Whoosh, come on now. This bottle is cracking me up, look. See, that is the vibe of yours. A strong family bond. But not only that, I'm seeing someone having a very, very beautiful family. There's a lot of love, by the way, in this reading. A lot of joy. But also I'm seeing a very strong focus on what you're building. I want to build myself up. I'm my own boss. I have enough resources. I have enough finances, because I never give up. I want whatever I want to get. I get it. You're probably one of those people who manifest things, and you are one of those people who believe that manifestation is not sitting on a couch and visualizing it and getting shit done, literally. And I'm feeling that a lot of you are going to be in, if not bosses in a company, you are your own boss of life. You're very independent. I'm seeing finances flowing easily. I'm seeing you feeling that you're very organized, you're very structured. You're, by the way, very respected in the future. Yeah, you have a really good head on your shoulders here. You probably have good strategies, you have good routine, and that's something that keeps you going here. Sometimes you overdo it. Sometimes you need to give yourself enough rest, because I feel like some of you tend to burn out, or some of you tend to become a little bit stiff at times. So that would be a reminder not to overdo it. Don't overdo it, because then you will not know what is the next decision that you make. You will be a bit blindsided. You have to have a good balance between, I have my shit together, but I'm just gonna get loose sometimes. And I think that is the perfect middle for you. where you are spontaneous in your life, but at the same time you're also very serious about what you're trying to achieve or who you are, knowing yourself. I'm interested to see what we're gonna reveal on Patreon. So if you need more content or if you need an extension of this reading, find me on Patreon, and I hope this was beneficial. Until the next one, bye. Hey Pile 3, let's see what we have for you here today. By the way, if the story that I'm going to be describing does not make sense to you, I would say choose a different reading. I'm going to be jumping into specifics here, and let's go. This is the Texture Tarot. What do we need to speak about here today? Message for Pile 3. What do we need to speak about here today? Let's see. We have the Empress. We have the Ace of Wands. Oof, pretty straightforward here. You have the Star. Four of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune. This is a strong read, guys. The Eight of Wands. Okay, let's clarify the Eight of Wands. What is this about? Two of Wands. Bottom of the deck, you have the Nine of Pentacles. All right. Pile 3. Let me adjust you slightly. Here you go. Now, first thing what I want to say, what I'm seeing here, this feels like a surprise. For a lot of you, this reading may be a surprise. So I'd say this could be talking about the events that haven't happened just yet, but you might need to be aware of, or you might need to know about. By the way, before I started pile number 3, I had the lamp on and it switched off. It's not the first time. I have this funny LED that keeps going off sometimes, but it's important to know here. And my laptop is heating up right now. Energetically speaking, what might be happening right now with you, you may feel that maybe your technology is feeling funny, is acting funny, maybe you're seeing weird things happening connected to electricity overall, and this is like a sign for you saying expect big changes to come. Expect the unexpected, literally, pile number 3. Specifically speaking, I'm seeing someone announcing pregnancy. I'm seeing someone becoming a mother. This could be you, or this could be someone in your circle, or someone very close to you. Overall, this reading is telling us that in the future, there is something that is very connected to your goal or the wish that you had for a long time, and it is coming true. And you're going to have to make a decision at that time. I'm seeing two choices. Someone having to decide, should I do this, should I choose this, or should I choose that? You're making up your mind very intuitively here. It feels like, when sometimes people ask you a question and you don't overthink your answer straight away. That's how that decision is being made, I'm seeing here. You can expect quite a lot of inspiration coming your way. I'm seeing a very grounded, a very luxurious almost period of time in your future. Remember, bottom of the deck we have the Nine of Pentacles. You're feeling good, you're looking good, and you're attracting quite a lot of financial wealth here. With the Wheel of Fortune here too, and the Ace of Wands, it feels like there is some sort of creation that is being birthed into the world. For some of you, this could be literally a child, the birth of a child. For others of you, this is a goal or a dream that you had that is coming to fruition. Feminine energy is very important at this time. Tap into your feminine energy. Feminine energy is nurturing, intuitive, very wise. Take care of yourself right now. Self-care is important. Some of you may even want to spend more time looking after yourself. Maybe going shopping, maybe buying something new. Would it be clothes? Would it be jewelry? You want to look good. You want to be presentable. And with that as well, it acts like a magnet for that wealth or overall abundance. And you're going to see, I think you're going to start doing this before everything starts flowing into your life. You're going to have this urge very intuitive urge to take care of yourself. It could be even buying new eye cream, I don't know, doing your hair differently. Just overall, like, grooming is important here. And once you start doing that, I'm noticing that everything that's aligned to you as part of your own well-being, as a reflection of what you put into yourself or how much you invest in yourself, is being reflected in your surroundings. You're acting like a magnet for good things to come in this next chapter. Some of you are noticing that already. Your life, the turning point is very good. It's a happy, lucky time of your life. So make sure, if you wanted to set intentions, if you wanted to sit down and write down what you're wishing for, or maybe do magic, or just visualize, this would be a really good time. I'm seeing someone investing in themselves or the other. I'm seeing investments in the feminine energy. Would it be you? Would it be someone else? And that investment pays off big time. It's not that someone is consciously doing that. Okay, I'm going to invest in myself, or I'm going to invest in this other person, and I'm expecting a reward back. No, someone is investing very naturally, very organically, and a couple of months later, I'm seeing the God, universe, whatever you believe in, is providing a really good feedback, almost like a bonus. Expect a thank you in unexpected ways. Honestly, there is a bit of hidden energy here in pile number 3. It's as if cards do not want to reveal everything, not to ruin surprises. I'm seeing quite a lot of surprises coming your way. Let's see. Pile 3. What is up with you all? What do you need to hear about? 8 of Cups. Queen of Cups. 10 of Wands. Alright. 5 of Swords. Strength. Let's clarify the 10 of Wands. King of Pentacles. Clarify the 5 of Swords and the 9 of Swords. I'm seeing someone is gonna reach out to you, or someone already did reach out to you because they are worried about you, or you are worried about them. This could always be vice versa. But specifically, I'm seeing an individual who's overworked, who is very tired, or who cannot sleep. And it's like they're looking for grounding. They're looking for strength. They don't have enough strength in their bodies. This is someone who is very loyal, someone who likes to provide and to give to people. And I think that this is the person who overdoes it. It's important not to overdo it, because you may hurt your own heart, because you may feel depleted. So someone is giving here way too much, and they're going to have to stop and think things through, reorganize, refocus on themselves. This feels like someone else, but this could be you yourself. I'm not going to put you here in a box. What would be an advice in this situation? Talk to one another, connect to one another, talk about deep things. It's important to talk about deep things, because then you'll be able to set yourself free from any heaviness that might be lying in your body. Whoever this person is, you have like a natural psychic connection to them. It feels like you may just need to look at them and you already know what they're thinking about. Overall, a very strong connection, whoever this is. Would it be platonic, romantic person? Let's see. You may have the same or similar vision with this person, especially when it comes to wishes. I'm wishing for this, and they're saying I'm wishing for the same thing. There is something that is connecting you and that person regarding your dreams and goals in life. You probably both want to have a pretty sweet life over here, but someone has some sort of like an issue that you want to overcome, to learn how to deal better with a situation, because it keeps them feeling depleted or stuck, or they don't feel 100%. So a conversation is taking place on that. How can I help you, or what do you think I can do better in order for me to be more grounded, in order for me to be stronger overall, stronger within myself, strong in my body. see. What else? What would be best to focus on right now for your highest good? What would be best to focus on right now for your highest good? What flipped? Let's see. What would be best to focus on right now for your highest good? Alright. Again, similar thing is coming through. Do not be afraid to have open conversations. Open conversations, not beating around the bush. For others of you, it is a good time to explore and try new things. It could be as simple as, for example, you never went, I don't know, skiing, and you always wanted to. Book yourself in, plan something. It's important to explore right now. It's important to try new things. It feels like it's gonna bring you clarity of mind, but also it feels like it's gonna, if you're struggling with something, it's gonna tap you out of that struggle. It's like you come back to life, to your routine, for example, and you look at everything with fresh set of eyes, if that makes sense. So if you want to join me for an extended, as usual, you can find me on Patreon. All links are down below, and I hope you have a beautiful week. Until the next one, bye.